A few days ago, astronomers detected something moving at the edge of our solar system. Not a comet, not an asteroid, and not any known object listed in astronomical databases. This thing was the size of a planet. It appeared almost out of nowhere, as if something had entered our cosmic neighborhood without warning. Imagine waking up tomorrow, discovering that a new world is drifting near our planets, a world no one predicted. And the terrifying question isn't, what is this planet? The real question is, how did it get here without anyone noticing? And if it came from outside our solar system, what else could be following it? In this video, you'll discover how scientists detected this mysterious object, why some astronomers believe it could be a rogue planet wandering through the galaxy, how an entire world can survive alone in deep space for billions of years, and why this discovery could completely change the way we understand our solar system. Because by the end of this story, you may realize something disturbing. Space is far less empty than we thought.
Space looks calm, silent, peaceful. But that image is a lie. Out there, entire planets are being thrown out of solar systems like bullets. Stars collapse. Galaxies collide. Gravity tears worlds apart. And somewhere in that chaos, astronomers recently noticed movement. A faint object. Cold, dark, barely reflecting light. At first, scientists thought it was just another distant icy rock. But then, the calculations stopped making sense. Its trajectory was unusual. Its speed was wrong. And the way it moved through space suggested something much larger. Something massive enough to potentially be classified as a planet. A planet that didn't belong here. Pause for a second, because this is where the story becomes unsettling. Planets are supposed to orbit stars. That's the rule. Earth orbits the sun. Mars orbits the sun. Every major planet in our solar system follows that pattern. But rogue planets don't. They drift alone through interstellar darkness. No sunlight, no warmth, no home. Just endless space. And according to recent estimates, there could be billions of them wandering through the Milky Way. Billions! Which means our solar system may not be as isolated as we once believed.
Here's what makes this discovery so strange. Scientists believe the object may have entered our region of space from outside the solar system entirely. Think about that. This isn't just another planet. It could be an interstellar traveler, a world that survived the violent destruction of another star system, a planet exiled into darkness. And after millions, maybe billions of years, it may have crossed paths with us. But things became even more disturbing when researchers started simulating its possible path. Some scenarios suggested that if a rogue planet passed close enough, it could disrupt the delicate gravitational balance of our solar system, even slightly. That may not sound dramatic until you realize gravity controls everything. Planetary orbits, asteroid belts, comets, the long-term stability of Earth itself. A massive object entering the solar system is not like a ship entering a harbor. It's more like dropping a bowling ball into the gears of a clock. Maybe nothing happens. Or maybe everything changes slowly over time. And this is where scientists started asking dangerous questions. Could rogue planets have passed through our solar system before? Could one have affected Earth in the distant past? Some researchers even speculate that unexplained orbital oddities in deep space might hint at unseen massive objects still lurking far beyond Neptune. Maybe hidden, maybe dark, maybe waiting to be found. And suddenly, the idea sounds less like science fiction and more like a possibility.
But there's one detail almost nobody talks about. Something even stranger than the planet itself. Because if this object truly traveled across interstellar space, then technically, it may not be alone. To understand why this matters, you need to understand how terrifying space really is. Most people imagine planets as stable worlds, peacefully orbiting stars forever. But planetary systems are violent. Young solar systems are chaotic battlefields. Massive planets pull on smaller ones. Worlds collide. Some are swallowed by stars. Others are flung outward at incredible speeds. Imagine Earth being ripped away from the sun. No sunrise, no warmth, only frozen darkness forever. That's what scientists believe happens to rogue planets. And yet, some theories suggest these worlds may still hold underground oceans beneath thick layers of ice, which raises an uncomfortable possibility. Could life survive on a wandering planet without a star? It sounds impossible, but life on Earth already exists in places once thought uninhabitable. Deep beneath oceans, inside volcanic vents, in complete darkness. So imagine this: a frozen rogue planet drifting silently through the galaxy, hiding an ocean beneath its surface. An ocean untouched for billions of years. Now ask yourself, if such a world entered our solar system, how would we even know what was hiding inside it? But the biggest twist is this. Scientists may not actually be searching for just one rogue planet. For years, astronomers have noticed strange gravitational behavior in the outer solar system. Tiny orbital distortions, objects moving in ways they shouldn't. And that led to a controversial theory: the existence of another hidden world, often called Planet 9, a hypothetical giant planet possibly lurking far beyond Neptune. Nobody has confirmed it, nobody has seen it directly, but some scientists believe the evidence is becoming harder to ignore. Now imagine combining those two ideas: a mysterious massive object entering the solar system while astronomers are already searching for another unseen planet. Suddenly, the question changes completely. What if our solar system is still hiding worlds we've never discovered? Not because they aren't there, but because space is simply too large, too dark, and too difficult to fully observe. And that realization is terrifying. Because humanity likes to believe we understand our cosmic neighborhood. But the truth is, we may only know a tiny fraction of what's actually surrounding us. There's something strangely humbling about this story. Every day, we live our lives believing the universe is stable, predictable, controlled. But beyond Earth, space is wild, uncontrolled, ancient, and indifferent. A rogue planet drifting through darkness for billions of years doesn't care about human history. It doesn't care about civilizations, wars, borders, or us. And yet, one unexpected discovery is enough to remind humanity how small we truly are. Maybe that's why stories like this fascinate people so deeply. Because somewhere inside all of us, there's still fear of the unknown. The fear that one day, something could emerge from the darkness and completely rewrite what we thought we knew about the universe. The universe is not a quiet place. It's a moving ocean of unseen worlds. And maybe, right now, something is already traveling toward us through the dark.
not to attack, not to invade, but simply because the cosmos never stops moving, and humanity is only beginning to realize how little we truly know. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, subscribe, because the next discovery hiding in deep space might be even more terrifying than this one.